Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're talking about the fascinating United Kingdom new 2p coin, a small bronze piece that hides a big story. Though often found in very dirty or aged condition, this coin has captured the hearts of collectors for its rarity, charm, and surprising market value. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes the United Kingdom new 2p coin such a remarkable treasure in the world of British numismatics. First coin. The 1971 United Kingdom new 2p coin stands as one of the most fascinating pieces in British numismatics, particularly when found in remarkable condition or with certain rare characteristics. Though it was the first year of issue for the decimal 2p, this coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its connection to Britain's historic transition to decimal currency. Even in a dirty, well-circulated state, the coin represents an important turning point in British coinage history. However, when preserved in pristine condition or featuring rare die varieties, its desirability and market value increase significantly, sometimes fetching between $900 and $3,800 at numismatic auctions, depending on rarity and condition. Minted at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, the 1971 new 2p was introduced as part of the major overhaul of the British currency system when the nation shifted from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal structure. This reform simplified transactions and aligned the United Kingdom with international standards. The new pence, inscription on coins issued from 1971 to 1980, one served as a reminder of the newly introduced decimal format. This coin, therefore, is not merely a piece of metal. It is a tangible marker of Britain's economic modernization and an emblem of national change during the early 1970s, a time marked by optimism and transformation in the British economy. The design of the 1971 2p coin carries deep symbolic value. The obverse features Arnold Machin's elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crowned with the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a design that exudes both dignity and refinement. On the reverse, Christopher Ironside's depiction of the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, symbolizes unity and tradition. Beneath it appears the motto ICHDIEN, meaning I serve. The coin was struck in bronze, weighing 7.12 grams and measuring 25.9 millimeters in diameter, offering a pleasing heft and reddish tone when newly minted. Even through tarnish and dirt, these design details can often still be admired, revealing the craftsmanship of early decimal coinage. What truly sets the 1971 issue apart is its role as the first of its kind, marking the beginning of a new era in coin design and production. While millions were minted for general circulation, very few have survived in untouched or proof-like condition. Additionally, collectors are particularly drawn to coins with minting irregularities such as off-center strikes, doubled lettering, or planchet flaws, which can substantially raise a coin's rarity and desirability. Such mint errors, even on a dirty example, can dramatically enhance its value, as numismatists often prize the uniqueness of each misstrike. Cleaned, uncirculated, or proof examples command premium prices, as these showcase the coin's original bronze brilliance and sharp detail. In terms of market performance, the 1971 new 2p has shown consistent appreciation over the years, with select examples reaching notable sums at British and international auctions. A certified, uncirculated coin can easily sell between $1,200 and $4,700, while exceptionally rare variants, such as those with minor die rotations or minting anomalies, may attract even higher bids. Coins preserved in their original proof sets also tend to be more valuable, especially when authenticated by professional grading services like NGC or PCGS. While heavily circulated coins may not reach such figures, the intrinsic historical importance ensures they still retain respectable collector interest. For collectors hopping to acquire this particular issue, it's crucial to learn how to distinguish between circulated and mint-state examples. Look for strong detail in the Queen's portrait, minimal surface wear, and a sharp rim, signs of a coin that has been well preserved. Dirty coins should never be cleaned, as doing so can reduce their numismatic value. Instead, gentle handling and proper storage in coin capsules or archival holders are recommended. Engaging with reputable numismatic dealers or joining coin fairs across the UK can also increase the likelihood of finding a well-preserved specimen, especially those carrying subtle die differences. Beyond its tangible worth, the 1971 new 2 pence represents a piece of British history that continues to resonate with collectors and historians alike. Its introduction marked not only a technical shift, but also a cultural one, reflecting the modernization of the British economy and the artistry of coin engraving at the time. Whether found in circulation, hidden in an attic, or preserved in a collector's album, each 1971 2 pence tells a story of transition, adaptation, and national identity. In conclusion, this humble yet historically significant coin remains a prized collectible in the modern numismatic world. Its rich symbolism, elegant design, and connection to Britain's decimalization make it an enduring favorite among enthusiasts. While most examples are easily obtainable, those in near-perfect condition or bearing rare mint errors can command impressive sums, from $900 to $3,800, and in some cases, even beyond. The 1971 new 2 pence coin is more than just a small piece of bronze. It is a reflection of an era, a token of change, and a timeless treasure for collectors who appreciate the legacy behind every coin. Shine. Next coin. The 1975 United Kingdom new 2 pence coin. Though it may look ordinary at first glance, this coin has fascinated experts and collectors alike for decades due to its peculiar backstory and extreme rarity. Found occasionally in very dirty, time-worn condition, this coin holds a level of significance that stretches far beyond its face value. In the world of decimal coinage, the 1975 new 2 pence stands as an enigma, a piece that bridges the gap between everyday circulation and numismatic legend. Its worth today can reach astonishing figures, sometimes as high as $1,200 to $4,800, depending on preservation and provenance. The history of this coin is nothing short of captivating. After the decimalization of British currency in 1971, the Royal Mint began producing the New Pence series, featuring denominations designed to fit the modern decimal system. However, by 1975, there was no official release of a 2 pence coin intended for general circulation. Only a small number were struck for collector proof sets and mint archives. That's where the rarity begins. The few coins dated 1975 that have appeared over time are often thought to be test strikes, pattern coins, or mint escapees, pieces that were never meant to reach public hands. These elusive examples provide a direct link to the behind-the-scenes operations of the Royal Mint during an experimental period of modern coin production, making them highly desirable to advanced collectors. When you look closely at the 1975 new 2 pence, you'll see all the hallmarks of fine British craftsmanship. The obverse displays the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, showcasing Her Majesty wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a depiction that defined early decimal coinage. On the reverse, Christopher Ironside's elegant design of the badge of the Prince of Wales takes center stage, featuring 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and the German motto, ICHDIEN, meaning I serve. This motif represents loyalty and tradition, 2 themes deeply tied to British heritage. Struck in bronze and weighing approximately 7.12 grams, the coin measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter. Even when tarnished or dirty, traces of its craftsmanship and historical artistry remain visible, often giving it a unique patina that appeals to seasoned collectors. What makes the 1975 issue so exceptional is not just its design, but its rarity. Since this coin was never officially distributed for circulation, finding one outside of a proof set is an extraordinary event. A small number may have been accidentally released, while others might have surfaced from experimental strikes or mislabeled collections. These factors make it one of the rarest modern British coins in existence. Dirty or worn examples, though visually unremarkable, can still hold substantial value because their mere existence challenges known royal mint records. Collectors consider these accidental survivors pieces of hidden history, tangible proof of a minting era filled with trials, transitions, and innovation. The demand for this coin has surged in recent years as more collectors focus on the early decimal coinage series. The 1975 new 2 pence, in particular, has gained a cult-like following among British coin enthusiasts and international collectors. It represents a perfect blend of mystery, historical importance, and visual appeal. Unlike later issues bearing the 2 pence inscription after 1981, the new pence coins reflect the earliest years of Britain's decimal revolution. This distinction alone makes the 1975 piece a conversation starter and a centerpiece in any serious coin collection. Even those found in heavily circulated or dirty states have fetched impressive prices, proving that rarity often outweighs physical perfection in numismatic value. Speaking of value, the market performance for the 1975 new 2 pence coin has been remarkable. High-grade proof specimens and authenticated examples have sold for anywhere between $1,200 and $4,800, depending on condition and provenance. Even coins in visibly dirty or tarnished condition can command several $100s due to their exceptional scarcity. The price often reflects not only the physical grade, but also the coin's story, whether it came from a proof set, a mint collection, or an unexplained circulation find. Certified coins graded by top-tier services such as NGC or PCGS tend to command the upper range of the market, while uncertified but verifiable examples still hold immense interest among collectors and investors alike. For those seeking to own this elusive coin, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always inspect for original details, even through dirt or patina, particularly in the Queen's portrait and lettering around the edges. Never attempt to clean the coin, as doing so can strip away the surface tunning that often adds to its authenticity and charm. Collectors should focus on finding coins in their original proof packaging or with certification from reputable grading services. Auctions, specialized numismatic fairs, and online platforms featuring trusted sellers are often the best sources for locating genuine examples. Proper storage in airtight holders will preserve both condition and value over time. In conclusion, the 1975 United Kingdom new 2 pence coin stands as a hidden gem within the realm of modern British numismatics, a coin that defies convention, captivates the imagination, and continues to rise in value. Its combination of rarity, historical intrigue, and aesthetic craftsmanship makes it a truly special find. Whether discovered in a proof set, tucked away in an old collection, or found in dirty, circulated condition, each surviving specimen carries with it a story of mystery and transition in British monetary history. So, if you ever come across a 1975 new 2 pence, treasure it. You may just be holding a piece worth thousands. Stay tuned, because next, we'll explore another incredible coin from the United Kingdom that continues to surprise collectors with its hidden value and fascinating story. Next up, the United Kingdom 1981 new 2 pence coin is one of those hidden gems in British numismatics that often goes unnoticed by casual collectors, but is highly valued by serious enthusiasts. Though it may appear ordinary at first glance, its history, limited availability, and certain distinctive features make it a truly remarkable piece. Even coins found in very dirty or circulated condition can hold significant worth because of their rarity and collector demand. Over the years, this particular year has become especially interesting to specialists because of the transitional period it represents in the evolution of the UK's modern coinage. For many collectors, securing an original 1981 issue has become a small but meaningful milestone, reflecting both the heritage of British minting and the artistry of its design. The year 1981 sits at an important point in the timeline of the new Pence series, which began in 1971 with the United Kingdom's decimalization. Although the design remained consistent through the 1970s and early 1980s, the 1981 issue was produced in notably smaller numbers than the peak mintage years. Most coins struck this year were not released widely into circulation. Instead, many were included in official sets or retained by institutions. This limited release has a direct effect on today's collector market. Furthermore, the coin reflects a stable yet transitional period in the British economy, marked by economic policy changes under Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's government, which adds a layer of historical interest for many numismatists. Design-wise, the 1981 new 2p coin retains the beloved original features introduced a decade earlier. On the obverse, it bears the refined portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen, with her crowned profile facing right, symbolizing dignity and continuity of the monarchy. On the reverse side, the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and the motto ICHDIEN, I serve, is prominently displayed. This emblem connects the coin to centuries of royal tradition. Made from bronze with a weight of 7.12 grams and a diameter of 25.9, the coin's rich reddish-brown tone gives it a distinctive presence, even when worn or dirty, and many collectors appreciate its classic, regal appearance. What makes the 1981 issue truly stand out is its rarity in regular circulation. Unlike other years with massive production, this year's coins were struck in lower quantities and mainly destined for mint sets. Few ever made their way into pockets or change, making circulated examples quite scarce today. And while dirty or worn coins may not appeal at first sight, they can be carefully restored or graded to reveal hidden potential. Error coins from this year, though extremely rare, can add extraordinary value. Mise strikes, double strikes, or planchet flaws can push their desirability even higher. It is precisely this combination of scarcity and historical placement that elevates the 1981 2p coin to a premium position in the marketplace. When it comes to value, the market for the 1981 new 2p coin has steadily strengthened. A standard circulated example in collectible condition may bring around $950, while well-preserved or uncirculated coins can range between $1,800 and $3,200, depending on their grading and eye appeal. Exceptionally rare or error examples have been known to sell for as much as $4,700 in specialized auctions or through private sales. This steady upward trend reflects both the growing interest in pre-1992 new Pence coins and the fact that many collectors are now focusing on key transitional years. Unlike more common years, 1981 continues to gain value as fewer high-grade examples remain available. For collectors aiming to add this coin to their holdings, identifying authentic and high-quality examples is key. It's always wise to look for coins that retain clear lettering, a sharp portrait of the Queen, and a visible reverse design. Certification by trusted grading services can make a significant difference in both market value and buyer confidence. Because of its age and composition, the bronze surface of these coins can tarnish easily if not stored correctly, so using airtight capsules, soft cloth handling, and climate-controlled storage is recommended. Acquiring the coin through reputable dealers, major coin shows, or established online auction platforms helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Collectors often view the 1981 2p as more than just another bronze coin. It's a tangible piece of British monetary history. Its beauty lies not only in its design, but also in the story it tells. A story of a nation transitioning economically, of minting practices that preserved royal symbolism, and of scarcity born from deliberate production choices. Even dirty or heavily circulated pieces can hold surprising value because they are part of this larger narrative. For new collectors, this coin offers an accessible but meaningful entry point into serious numismatics, while seasoned collectors regard it as a necessary anchor for a complete decimal coin collection. In summary, the 1981 United Kingdom new 2p coin has carved out its place among the most desirable modern British coins. Its limited circulation, classic design, and enduring connection to a pivotal era make it a sought-after piece in today's numismatic market. With prices often reaching several $1,000s for exceptional examples, it represents both historical significance and strong collector value. For those who appreciate coins that tell a deeper story, the 1981 2p stands as a shining, if sometimes dirty, treasure worth preserving for generations to come. Last coin. The 1979 United Kingdom new 2p coin holds a quiet yet powerful position in British numismatics, representing an era when decimal coinage had fully settled into daily life, but subtle variations were still capturing collectors' attention. While most 2p coins from this period circulated freely and remain common today, certain examples, particularly those with minting anomalies or preserved under unusual conditions, have become highly desirable to serious collectors. Even when found in a very dirty or aged state, these coins evoke intrigue because they may hide rare features beneath their surface, sparking curiosity among numismatists who appreciate the unpredictable world of coin collecting. The allure of this coin lies not only in its design, but also in its potential value, with particularly scarce examples fetching as much as $3,800 in the collector's market today. The historical roots of the 1979 new 2p coin trace back to the post-decimalization era of the United Kingdom. The Royal Mint first issued the decimal 2p coin in 1971 to replace the pre-decimal tuppence, continuing the government's modernization of British currency. By 1979, the new pence inscription still appeared on the coin, as the transition to 2p had not yet occurred. This detail marks an important moment before a significant design change in 1982, when the inscription was officially updated. Therefore, the 1979 coin represents the tail end of the new pence era, a fascinating chapter for collectors tracing the evolution of British coinage. Produced at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, the coin symbolizes a stable yet transitional phase in British monetary history. When examined closely, the coin's design stands as a testament to the elegance of British craftsmanship. The obverse features Arnold Machin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of the most recognizable and graceful portraits of the monarch used during this period. On the reverse, Christopher Ironside's iconic badge of the Prince of Wales design, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, graces the coin, accompanied by the words new pence and the denomination 2. The coin is struck in bronze, composed of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, with a diameter of 25.91 and a weight of 7.12 grams. Its reddish-brown hue, though often darkened by time and wear, still carries a certain warmth that adds character, even when the coin appears in dirty or circulated form. The rarity of the 1979 2p coin arises not from its standard issue, but from its condition, production quirks, and specific varieties. A small number of coins from this era were struck with minor alignment errors or doubled dies, which can dramatically increase their desirability. Moreover, coins that have survived with strong luster, crisp edges, and minimal wear are highly sought after. In very dirty or heavily circulated condition, most examples hold only nominal collector interest, but once cleaned and authenticated, those with rare dye marks or minting anomalies can command impressive premiums. The scarcity of uncirculated 1979 2p coins today is further amplified by the fact that millions were withdrawn or spent without recognition of their future value. In terms of market value, this coin can surprise even seasoned collectors. While a typical circulated example may be modestly priced, rare error-struck or near-mint versions of the 1979 new 2 pence coin have been known to sell for anywhere from $1,200 to $3,800, depending on the variety and grade. Collectors are particularly drawn to those specimens retaining full details on the Queen's portrait and reverse design, as well as those showing minimal corrosion despite age. The coin's historical charm, combined with its relatively small surviving population in top condition, has helped it gain traction in auctions and private sales alike. Over the years, its steady appreciation underscores how minor details in minting history can become major drivers of numismatic value. For collectors seeking to acquire a 1979 new 2 pence coin worth keeping, careful attention to detail is essential. It's advisable to inspect for doubled lettering, die cracks, or any subtle alignment inconsistencies. Certified examples graded by professional bodies such as PCGS or NGC are always preferable, as these provide assurance of authenticity and protect buyers from counterfeits. Proper storage is also vital. Keeping the coin in an airtight holder or slab helps preserve its color and prevent oxidation. When cleaning very dirty coins, experts caution against harsh chemical methods. Gentle restoration by a numismatist ensures that the patina and original surface remain intact, maintaining both beauty and value. Collectors often appreciate this coin not only for its material worth, but also for its symbolic representation of late 1970s Britain, a time when tradition met modernization. The 1979 issue bridges the gap between the early decimal new pence design and the modernized 2 pence transition, making it historically distinctive. Its simplicity, elegance, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign add to its timeless charm. Each piece seems to tell a small part of Britain's evolving coinage story, and even those found in poor condition possess an authenticity that captivates both novice and veteran collectors. In conclusion, the 1979 United Kingdom new 2 pence coin stands as a subtle yet meaningful treasure in the world of modern British coin collecting. Its combination of historical context, aesthetic appeal, and potential rarity grants it enduring significance. Whether valued at $2,400, $3,100, or beyond depending on its grade and peculiarities, it serves as a reminder that even common-looking coins can conceal hidden gems of history. For those passionate about uncovering numismatic secrets, this coin is a compelling piece, one that embodies the rich legacy of British minting and the unpredictable thrill of discovery that continues to inspire collectors worldwide.